Good evening and welcome back to another edition of the Beaver Sports Show. I'm Jenna Lade.
My name's Geoff.
And I'm Jake McGrady. Welcome back.
And here is Cheyenne Lever with women's basketball.
Last Thursday, the Beavers hosted number 10 Stanford in Gill Coliseum. This was an important matchup because both teams are ranked and competing for the Pac-12 conference title. Senior Allie Gibson seeks her first three-pointer of the game, and a nice assist by Devin Hunter to Sydney Weiss to knock down a three-pointer. Devin Hunter calls for the ball to lay it up for two. Rotating to the top of the arc, Jamie Weisner hits a three-pointer. Later, Weisner gets a steal and attacks the basket at the other end. She's on fire in the first half and yet again nails another three-pointer to narrow Stanford's lead to 25-28. At just under 4 minutes left in the first half, number 15 Jamie Weisner lays it in, Stanford still ahead 27-30. And Devin Hunter with a nice and easy layup, followed by a short jumper for Weisner, giving her 15 points in the first half. Devin Hunter gets a second chance for two before ending the first half with a score of 33-34. Junior Ruth Hamblin backs down her opponent toward the basket for a small hook. Showing off her skills, Sydney Weiss does a nice crossover drive to the basket for two. Hunter makes a nice backdoor cut for a layup assisted by Ruth Hamblin. Senior Allie Gibson easily navigates through traffic for a smooth layup. Jamie Weisner does a nice job at creating space to pull up for a three-pointer. Weisner drives right and sends a quick pass to Hunter for a layup. Although this is Genvonta Hill's first appearance in the game, she lays up the final bucket for the Beavers. The Beavers fell short to the Cardinals with a final score of 58-69. The Beavs face the California Golden Bears on Saturday for another chance at winning the conference title.
Thank you, Cheyenne. And now here is Amber Weber with Saturday's game.
Saturday night was an important night for the Beavers at Gill Coliseum. 6,238 were in attendance to support the hopeful Pac-12 champions against the number 24 ranked Bears. The Bears started off strong in the first half, but the Beavers quickly responded with back-to-back three-pointers and numerous rebounds. Junior Ruth Hamblin added to that rebound count with an overall 10 rebounds and 8 blocks. Overall, the Beavers' offense contributed to the highest score at half, putting them in the lead 40-26. The Beavers came out in the second half determined to solidify their spot as the number 1 seed. The Beavers' defense continued to dominate the second half, and it was an exciting night for senior Allie Gibson, who made her 128th consecutive start and is also among Oregon State's all-time leaders in points and three-pointers. Sophomore Sydney Weiss went 7 for 9 behind the arc, finishing with a career high of 23 points. Gill Coliseum erupted with applause as Beavers won the title of Pac-12 champions and an overall record of 26-3 for the season.
Thank you. Feels good to be back in my chair to judge a little hashtag game.
Jeff is back to be the victim once again.
Yeah, we'll see after you lost 4 weeks in a row. So,
Cool
fair game if you ask me. All right,
Wow,
hashtag.
that was a shot.
Hey, love you, Jake. Hashtag number 1. So, when the Cavaliers played the Rockets on Sunday night, James Harden kicked my boy LeBron in the groin. Not okay. He was given a flagrant foul 1, and then he got suspended for 1 game. So, give a hashtag for Harden's low blow. No pun intended.
All right, so my hashtag is sweet and simple to the first glance, but there's a little backstory. So if any big fans of the musical The Nutcracker, they know that, you know, Christmas time you see those little nutcrackers out in Roman. They have beards, long beards. James Harden has a long beard, and he cracked the nuts. So The Nutcracker, not just a Christmas musical.
That's pretty good.
LeBron got it. James, you're a nutcracker.
Yeah. All right, Jeff.
I went a little different direction. I mean, having taken a poll here, I'm one of 2 people here who's kind of more of a Harden fan.
Probably.
So I said, and the Oscar goes to. In no way, shape, or form am I saying getting hit in the nuts hurts, However, LeBron James did a little bit of an acting job there. LeBron, for being 6'9", 260, there's no need to react like that. Like he was taken down by a sniper. But based on the look on Jenna's face,
You've
I've
already angered
lost.
Jenna.
I've already lost, but I'm going to stick with it. And the Oscar goes to.
The Oscar goes to Jake.
Yes!
For winning this one.
Sweet, sweet
Come on,
victory.
you know I'm a LeBron fan. You can't play me like that. He's my
know.
boy. I mean, I don't know how it feels like, but
It's just
from
like,
what
okay.
I've heard, if you get kicked in the groin, it's not
LeBron
fun.
flops way too much for a guy who's 6'9", 260.
You don't know what James, he can make contact.
No, do you?
Wow. Jeff's agitated.
Okay.
Mommy.
So it continues.
Ooh, okay, go
Yeah,
on mom jokes
bringing in
now.
the props.
All right.
Ooh.
Hashtag number 2. So the violence continues in the
Yeah.
NBA and between
The
you
trend
two.
continues.
So when the Suns played the Heat, Whiteside got a dunk and Alex Len gave him a little shove. Then Whiteside did not appreciate that and decided to tackle him. Don't think I've ever seen that in the NBA before. So give a hashtag for that tackle. Jake?
Oh, me first? Okay.
Well, I'll have Jake
so
start.
I did not see it coming. They kind of got tangled up under the hoop. Hassan got a little agitated. So I would
was
say
upset.
Alex Len got straight assaulted. Hassan Whiteside, assault.
All right.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's solid as a rock. So I'm
Can't
gonna
even
say.
lie. Yeah, I went with WWNBAF, Worldwide Wrestling National Basketball Association Federation. That was just a straight
Wow.
that was
Wow.
a straight wrestling.
Wow.
Whatever. I'm always gonna be against.
No,
you know,
keep going, Jeff.
Anyway, it was just a straight WWE move, WWF move right there. He got straight tackled and. For real, no apparent reason. He just kind of lost his cool there.
He just
and
lost
went
his
for it.
cool, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But, assaulted's pretty good.
All right.
Look at that.
I'm going to give this to Jeff just so we
That's
can have.
terrible.
Okay, they were both pretty good.
Oh,
So,
you don't have to sugarcoat it. I know mine wasn't very good.
hey, Jeff, I'm
My
giving you
own
the
admitted.
benefit of the doubt here, okay?
I know.
Take
we're,
it,
we're,
take
we're, just,
it.
we're just trying to make ratings here. We
Accept it.
got drama on
Everybody
the
makes
show.
mistakes. Everybody has those days, Jeff.
Okay, this will be the tiebreaker right here. For the last show in Snell Hall, who will be the victor of the last
when you put it
The
in
name
hashtag
will be
game?
echoing throughout Snell's rafters for decades to come. Whatever.
We're gonna put up
After
a
it
banner?
gets destroyed.
Yeah, I'll put up,
Winner gets a
put up
banner.
a banner.
There you go. Okay, hashtag number 3. So Russell Westbrook got kneed in the face by Andre Robertson, who during their game against Portland accidentally just got hit and had a little dent.
Dent in the face.
In the
It was
face.
a hefty little dent.
So he had a fracture in his right cheek. Looked pretty bad if you ask me. So give a
could literally
hashtag.
scoop-
It did not look
You could
fun.
scoop dip out of it with a chip.
Would you though?
Yeah, no.
He would. Come on.
Yeah, no.
I know you would. All right, Jeff, go first.
Okay, well, for all the Batman fans out there, I said hashtag Two-Face because in the Batman series, Two-Face is Harvey Dent, dent in the side of the face, hashtag Two-Face.
That's pretty creative. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to go with a nice little simple play on words. Hashtag Russell West broke, because his face is broken.
I wouldn't even really call it a play on words. You just put Brooke instead of Brooke for his name.
Oh.
He also left out an L in his name.
Yeah,
too.
I was just noticing that little miss.
No, it blends
L.
with a W. It's double. His face is a
Oh,
little bit broken.
man.
West broke.
No, hey, look, no one's arguing that his face is broken. We're just arguing that there's another L
You
in
forgot
Russell.
the L. Come on, Jake.
No, I didn't.
Where? I don't
All
see
right,
it.
that's like a 7, but oh gosh. I gotta give it to Jake.
Yes!
What?
Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
It's like not even like, it's really not even creative.
Jeff, you've been.
I thought it was right.
You've been a formidable opponent,
Put her there, partner.
but I still dominated you.
You know, I might have lost this one, but at least I didn't lose 4 in a row.
Because you didn't play.
I officiated. I was called off the bench. I was called back.
My name will echo throughout Snell. for
Regardless,
this-
hey, Jeff can come back in
Yeah.
the new
I
building.
guess
You never
I'll-
know.
we'll be
New
going
building,
back.
new Jeff.
For the student
I
experience
can't
center
wait for the
championship.
hashtag game in the new building.
Oh yes,
Can't wait either.
it'll get turned.
Gonna come come hard. Come with the fire.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and soon we'll be right back.
This past Friday, the number 12 ranked Oregon State gymnastics team hosted the number 4 Utah Utes in a Pac-12 matchup with a crowd of 4,116 in the stands. And if you like numbers like that, I have a plethora for you. Senior Chelsea Tang scored a 9.9 on the bars, but falls from senior Taylor Keeker, junior Erica Fierro, and sophomore Katiana McMillan put the Beavs back on the running score, or the head totals for all you non-gymnast enthusiasts. The score was 97.025 to 98.850. The Beavers would try and bounce back with their event on the beat, where Risa Perez scored a 9.875 and sophomore Madeline Gardner would collect a 9.850. Chelsea Tang would score a 9.925 on the beam, but even with great performances from them on the beam, the Utes would still hold the lead 148.175 to 146.3. The floor would be the last chance for the Beavers to make their comeback, as Nicole Turner started off with a 9.8, followed by Cerise Witherby, who put on an amazing performance, scoring a 9.850. Chelsea Tang then followed up with an impressive floor routine, scoring a silky smooth 9.9, which was her third 9.9 score of the meet. Needless to say, Chelsea Tang puts up points. A 9.925 performance was then followed by Madeline Gardner to finish off the meet. However, it was not enough, even with the momentum on their side, to defeat Utah, as they would win with a final score of 196.875 to 195.750. The Beavers head to Nebraska to take on the Cornhuskers Saturday, March 7th, and come back to Corvallis for their final home meet in a 4-team competition against San Jose State, Lindenwood University, and Seattle Pacific, March 14th at Gill Coliseum.
Welcome back, and over the weekend the baseball team had their home opener. Here is Michael Powelson with the highlights.
The Beavers faced Grambling State this past weekend, where they finished the entire weekend with 43 hits and running in 44 total runs. The first game started off strong as the Beavers hit 4 home runs, as Trevor Morrison, Michael Howard, Caleb Hamilton, and Kyle Novak would each get one. The Beavers would end the game with 13 hits and 9 runs throughout the game with a final score of 9-2. The Beavers' next home game will be back at Goss Stadium this Friday at 5:35 p.m., taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Thank you, Michael. And now, so upcoming, we have the Civil War game here in Gill Coliseum.
Big game. Final game of the year?
Well, I mean, at
Gill.
At Gill, yeah. Final game at
Final
Gill.
homestand, only one loss still so far.
And yeah, to Utah. Hopefully we can come away with the W against the Ducks from down south there. What
do you guys predict for this game? I mean, it's huge, huge game.
Considering how the Ducks have been doing, I mean, you can't deny they're an extremely good basketball team.
Yeah.
But you also can't deny our
Beavers are great
home
at Gill.
performance.
They are great in Gill. They are two different teams.
I mean, we've said it a million times on the show. We're absolutely atrocious on the road. We're absolutely awful. But at home, it's just
different story.
It's a 180. You can't even explain it. It's new atmosphere. So I'd say we get this win. I don't think there's any other way around it. I think it's just a win.
You got a score? Or?
Are we doing the scores now?
Let's do it. Let's hear your predictions.
Right, score predictions. I think you were discussing it earlier. Low score, you think?
I'm thinking a low scoring. College basketball is just not.
I mean, it's always generally low scoring, but I'm gonna have to go Beavs, maybe like 52 to 40, 52-46, something super close, but still in the score range that we've been putting up at home. I think we pull away.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I'm gonna go Beavers. I will say 57-55.
Okay.
Gary Payton Jr. hits a game-winning shot. And I mean, come on, we can't pick the Ducks here.
You can't.
Well, no, there's just no way.
There's no room for that.
We gotta finish strong.
And Gill, come on, we're damn near automatic.
It's gonna be
on the dam.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. And then also we have the Pac-12 tournament coming up.
That'll be interesting. Vegas.
I have no idea how they're going to play on the road or on a neutral site.
That's the thing. It's a road game, but it's a neutral game.
It's neutral. They could either play like they do in Gill, or they're going to come out and lose in the first round.
And play like we do on the road.
And play like we do when we're not in Gill. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, honestly, if I had to make a prediction, I I think it's going to be either Utah or Arizona, honestly. I think I'm honestly leaning towards Utah. They've been amazing.
Utah's been good. Arizona's got. I like Arizona.
Arizona's
I like the
always
coaching
good.
more with Arizona. When it comes down to to tournament play, whether it be NCAA tournament or conference tournament, it's all about coaching and point guard play. And Arizona has probably the best point guard in Gabe York and the best coach in the conference with Sean Miller. They know how to win. They've been there before. I'm taking Arizona. Who the Beavers beat, by the way, in Gill.
Yeah,
Fun
it's
fact.
true. Fun fact.
Well, then, shoot, I guess we'll see, and then we'll see how this Civil War game turns out. And this is actually our last show here in Snell Hall.
R.I.P.
Sad
Snell.
to say, we're going to miss you, Snell. This beautiful set.
Very warm.
Many years here.
Very warm studio, so
Very warm.
we'd like to sign off. Thank you. My name's Jenna Lade.
I'm Geoff Lowe.
I'm Jake McGrady.
Have a good night.
My name's Geoff.